The brother of the 32-year-old woman who was killed in a random shooting on a San Francisco pier this month says Donald Trump is using his sister's death to score political points. Kate Steinle's death has become a focus in the debate over illegal immigration, one that Donald Trump says proves his point about illegal immigration. The man charged with her murder is an undocumented immigrant, a 7-time felon who'd been deported to Mexico 5 times. Now, earlier, I spoke with Kate's brother, Brad Steinle. Take a look. Brad, it's been 1 week since we last talked. First of all, how are you and your family doing?
We're hanging in there. We're leaning on each other and trying to keep Kate's memory alive and just doing the best we can to put one foot in front of the other.
To hear politicians talking about your sister, I'm just wondering, on a personal level, what is that like?
Well, it's a bit strange. I would hope that people would reach out and get our views and our input in what's going on. My goal is that we have something that's put together by like-minded, reasonable people, something that is fair and will be agreeable by both parties.
Can you talk a little bit more about who's reached out? Because I mean, obviously, Donald Trump is somebody who was talking about your sister early on. I'm wondering if he ever reached out or if his campaign did, and what your thoughts were about him, about the way he talked about what happened to your sister.
You hear, Donald Trump talks about Kate Steinle like he knows her. I've never heard a word from his campaign manager, never heard a word from him. It's disconcerting, and I don't want to be affiliated with somebody that doesn't have the common courtesy to reach out and ask about Kate and ask about our political views and what we want. The platform that he's setting isn't exactly what our family believes in.
And I think for a lot of people, that certainly seems like common sense. Do you feel, this is a hard question and you don't have to answer it, do you feel like Donald Trump is using your sister? In
a way, yes. Sensationalizing it is not the route we would like to go.
So your message to Donald Trump would be what?
If you're gonna use somebody's name and you're gonna sensationalize the death of a beautiful young lady, maybe you should call and talk to the family first and see what their views are.